I've always had this thing since I was young. When I go to bed, am I okay with who I am and what I've done? So I think that's what goes through my mind. But everything else, I'm cruising nicely. Everything else, my mental health, my physical health, my emotional health, I'm in a really good place right now. Yes, it's easier because the babies, can see.
An entrepreneur, a role model, a mother, a lawyer, a brand influencer, a media personality. Maureen Waititu. What a beautiful name, Kwanza.
Asante kido. Hakuna mwingine akona jina langu. You search, you won't find it anywhere. So that's my brand name.
It's a brand
It's
name.
my brand name.
Umeipatent?
Kabisa, ya white kwanza. Mrefu na kubwa sana.
You're looking lovely, standing out.
Thank you so much.
Let's talk about your hair.
Oh, so my hair is actually from Mediga, installed and styled by them, and also styled by my stylist. So I did it yesterday, and then my stylist Robert Saruti did a bit of magic. Ata imeishaisha niko na kapo baadaye. Imenipata tu saa hii ni usiku, but it's okay. Yeah.
So, Abu, tell us now your checklist.
Yeah.
I know you have a special, a designer, well-trained makeup artist.
Yes.
What else do you have on your checklist?
Do you mean the people who glam me?
Yes, and when you step out?
Oh my God, yes. First of all, I'm so open to anybody coming with their idea and telling me, Maureen, this is us. I have no problem actually supporting and buying from people. I do that all the time. But of course, my hair has to look good. My makeup has to look good. My skin has to look good. So I have I'm trying to do the vitamin shots with Skin Soul Aesthetics. Gym pia napiga sasa, ndio nikuwe healthy. Yani if you ask me for my checklist, najipenda na kama ile paka inakaa kwa sukari dukani hiyo. Najipenda, haitaisha leo. But yeah, I'm open to anybody who has like a unique taste and style that fits me. I'll always support them.
Let's talk about your health lifestyle. How many liters a day? What foods do you drink? What food do you eat, like drinks?
Okay, so I eat everything as of now. So since my weight loss, I've learned to have a healthy relationship with my food because it's a lifestyle. It's not like one-off thing. So nakula tu chochote, but I eat it in moderation.
So kuna time ikifika huwezi kula?
Hapana mimi. Hata saa nne nakukula. Nini saa ngapi? Sunday, almost 11. No, I'm not about that life. Ay, tunateseka huku nje. Hey, you pay taxes and then ukatae kukula.
All right, Maureen, you've been invited for the Mediga London Hair now.
Yes.
You're working with them as a brand influencer, I believe. So what will be your journey now?
Actually, myself, I'm not even their brand influencer. Okay. I'm more of their friend. I saw them speaking about the idea and seeing it coming to be has been so amazing because they are about an experience, not the hair. It's about the experience. And they've given us a beautiful experience. So I'm happy to come and support Barbara and Rukia.
Maureen, you're living your own lifestyle, unique lifestyle. You're sustaining your lifestyle. You're living good, you're living large. So many young girls want to fit in everyone's, they want to impress people. Yeah. Because I'm living large in the social media, they want to live large in social media. Yeah. I don't know what's happening. Are we missing our priorities?
Absolutely. People need to realize whatever happens on social media is not real. People will only post what is good, a moment, a second, a few seconds of their lives, and you think, oh my God, I need to be like them. No, please don't compare yourselves with anybody. Everyone is struggling. Kila mtu ana struggle. As long as we are on planet Earth and then we're in Kenya, everybody has their own struggle. So don't compare yourselves with anyone. Live your life, live your best life. And then I've always had this thing since I was young. When I go to bed, am I okay with who I am and what I've done? And if you can fall asleep in the next 10 minutes at peace, you're good to go. So don't compare yourselves with the people you see online. Everybody's fighting a battle.
Everybody's fighting because we can see you're living large. What struggles are you going through? Because you've mentioned people are going through struggles. You are going through struggles. I don't know.
What is living large, kiddo? I don't know what you mean, but I know like I'm a bubbly personality. I look like I have no problems. Mimi niko na shida zangu, but sisi kubwa sana. Of course, like parenting can be very scary, especially by the fact that I'm raising 2 boys. So I'm like, guy, am I doing the right job to bring amazing, productive members of the society to the world? Am I bringing them close to God? Am I giving them good qualities? I think that's my greatest stressor in life. Every day I'm like, oh, did I mess up today as a mom? Or did I do the right thing? So I think that's what goes through my mind. But everything else, I'm cruising nicely. Everything else, my mental health, my physical health, my emotional health, I'm in a really good place right now. Yes. Sorry, Mama. I'm in a really good place.
What is life as a co-parent?
It is what it is. I'm proud to say I'm able to do it. Maybe not for a very long amount of time, but we're getting there. Yeah, it's about healing actually. When you've healed, when everything is behind you, you tend to do the right thing. Meaning that, yeah, it's easier now. It's easier because the babies, can see both their parents, which was my greatest dream. Yeah, but hey, tuna cruise to tunaenda. Whatever is ahead, we'll figure it out.
What has it brought to your life, to the kids' life? Because I believe when they come back, maybe from a few days out being with the dad, they bring stories, excitement. Mom, tulikula hii, tulibaiwa hii, tulibaiwa hivi.
Hey, you'll be surprised. Those guys don't say anything. Just like we had fun. And also, I try not to really interfere with the relationship they have with the dad. But what I want men of very few words. They're typical dudes. We just had fun. Huh? What did you eat? Pizza. One word answer to every question. Until I'm like, it's okay. Let them be on their own. If they're comfortable telling me something, they will tell me. But they're very young, so I can't probe or ask, mulienda wapi, mulifanya nini, no. I respect that space.
Now you get more time to spend on your own time when the kids are away?
Not really. I'm so used to my babies. So when they're away, I'm like, what do I do with myself? Like, I don't know what to do. So, yeah, not really.
Now, Maureen, so many families are looking up to you. So many young couples, young single moms are looking up to you every single day. They always want to learn something from you. The journey has not been easy, What do you have to tell them to keep their hopes alive? Because most of them are running hopeless.
I agree. So first things first, if you can be able to avoid being a young mom, and I'm talking of very young girls who've not gotten to their full potential, don't rush to be a mom. But then if it happens to you, with anybody, whether you're a dad or a mom, know that it takes 2 to make that baby, but it can take 1 or none to raise. That's very possible. So put your expectations right. If at all, maybe mtu amekuruka, amesema sio yangu, ama, as a mother, sometimes mothers abandon their kids. I think there's a lot of acceptance and self-forgiveness so that if you find yourself in a situation like that, at least the kids can have 1 full parent, to say the least. Because I usually say anything can happen to the other parent. They can pass away, they can become incapacitated, they can go to jail, they can leave the country, anything can happen. And so raising your kids as a single parent doesn't always mean breaking up with your partner. It means maybe the other person is not there at that moment. So if you find yourself in that situation, brace yourself, face it head on, then do the best you can do. I mean, I'm here, I'm like, literally, I can't believe I'm raising 2 human beings. And each day I'm like, keep going, Maureen, keep going. And I'm a testimony. And then seek inspiration from other moms like myself. And there's so many other moms out there. And then I want to encourage single moms. I think they're some of the people who have the biggest hearts. I've seen them adopting other kids, giving their own little room, to other children. And it's just a label, especially in Kenya, there's this thing about, single mothers. It's okay, don't listen to the society. Just know you're a full, productive human being. Brace yourself and embrace it. And then at the end, the world is going to adjust. Yeah.
So you recently did a photo shoot with your beautiful babies and your mom and dad.
Yeah.
So how were you able to like bring everyone together with everyone living their separate lives?
Also, you all know about that. Yeah, let me tell you, if there are people who inspire me, every day it's my mom and my dad. Then they've not been together for 3 decades now, but when it comes to me, they will drop everything and they will shop for me. I can tell you that. So I think whenever, when we used to be asked who's your role model, like my role model in parenting is my mom and my dad. They've not been together for a long time, but I've never heard anything bad from my mom about my dad and vice versa. If anything, I think also time has a way of healing people. And when I tell them come through, they will show up like, yeah. And I feel nice to have, I'm still my mommy's girl and daddy's girl. So I feel nice to be experiencing their love like that, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Maureen, I know there are do's and don'ts now moving forward.
Yeah.
You cooperating.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's right for you to speak, but I feel now, right now, you feel like now you're being respected. You've been given that, what you always want with your life, your personal life. There is now a private life. I don't know now, moving forward, communication. Do we expect now, because most of the time we used to see tunatuandikia kwa story, tunaandika kwa story, tunaongelesha huku, wanatuongelesha huku. I don't know, moving forward, you try to handle things in the right way. I don't know how to call it, to use the right words, but things will be underwater in case of anything happens to you. Maybe the miscommunication, the misunderstanding between you.
Well, what I can say is I think everybody has learned to do the right thing. So there are no plans or anything. I know both parties, and again, you said it's not even my right place to say it, but I feel like it's good to solve things privately before coming to the public from now on.
Now we respect that for sure. All right, as we wind up, maybe to your fans, a message to them, and then to your lovely sons.
Oh my God. So guys, I love you so much. If you've been following me from the word go or just recently, I am who I am because of you, and I'm not ashamed to say that. Nawapenda sana. Continue supporting my work, and I'll support you back with whatever you need. And to my babies, I love you so much. Mommy got you. Look at mommy. She's on YouTube. She's on SPM Buzz. When you're old enough, and South TV. So when you're old enough, y'all know, mommy is a big deal, okay? Love you.
Maureen, I'm just a Johnny come lately. Just a question. I know you're a lawyer. You've studied that. Are your fans looking forward to you, maybe seeing you in future in the corridors of justice, or just helping someone with regards to your line of practice? And secondly, you used to do content, family content on YouTube and stuff, which you posed on your previous life. Maybe your fans are interested. They want to know, would you start maybe try to post your kids, your boys, mama boys on YouTube and just get good content to inspire mothers out there?
All right, those are two great questions, Asante. Yes, definitely. I'm going back. I'm coming for the corridors of justice, but to do the good work I'm already doing, and that is impact work, women empowerment, FGM voices, teenage pregnancy and awareness, and my biggest, which is my personal journey, which is caterpillar to butterfly, like just taking care of the youth when they're still young and instilling a mental aspect of I am who I am and I have a background, but it doesn't determine who I will become tomorrow. So yeah, I'm working on something for sure, and I'll never let go of the law because it's who I am. I mean, when all this is done, my contest nanini, I definitely will be in law. Yeah. The other question was about family content. I already have it. I have a YouTube channel, Maureen Waititu. I've posted a lot about my kids, about parenting, but I have a plan to be more purposeful because I want to talk about mental health and just picking yourself up when you've fallen. I feel like that's my niche. Because I've been looking and I'm like, God, what purpose do you have for this? And I'm very sure it's about mental health and then creating that niche of parenting day to day in Kenya in the 21st century with the cost of living. So there's a lot of that coming through in the next, wait for it, very soon. But I have a YouTube channel, Maureen Waititu, follow. Oh, the camera is there. Kuna malights uko nyuma yangu. Maureen Waititu, follow me.
All right, Maureen, thank you so much for having time to talk to us. Hope to see you again. Say hi to the boys.
I will. Asante sana Kido. Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys were so gracious. Asante sana. Asanteni sana for your respect and just this interview. I've been avoiding you for so long, but here we are. You guys, like people interviewing me, but I'm happy. I'm happy I can be myself. I feel really good.
Count us anytime, anywhere for you.
Asante sana.
God bless you.
Thank you. You too.